Hey Joe, it's Folks here. If you are running a print-on-demand store and you've ever wondered what to do if someone asks you for a refund, this video is for you. We're going to be reviewing three main topics that you could potentially have questions about surrounding returns. The first is what to do if your customer simply just says they don't want the item and they want to return it to you. The second is what to do if the customer says they received the wrong item from your print-on-demand supplier. And the third is what to do if your customer's item arrives damaged. Here on this channel, I review lots of different print-on-demand questions and print-on-demand strategies that I'm personally using to make daily print-on-demand sales in 5 minutes or less. Let's start with the option around a product arriving and it being the wrong item. Here is an image here. Someone posted this in a print-on-demand Facebook group. They basically said that their customer received an item with the incorrect design on it. All you want to do in this type of a situation is apologize to the customer and simply ask them for a photo of what they received. You can simply tell the customer that you need a photo of the item so that way you can share it with your production team to get them a replacement issued ASAP. If they do send you photos, you can simply send those to your print-on-demand provider and they will send a replacement to your customer. This is honestly kind of a rare situation. This has happened to me only a handful of times over the last 8 years. Next up, let's say that a customer receives a damaged item. This is an actual screenshot of a message I got from a customer on Instagram. You can see in the message they said that the item arrived damaged. All you need to do in this type of situation is ask the customer for some photos of what they received. If you're nervous about asking them for photos of a damaged product, don't be. What I usually do is tell them that I need the photos so that way I can file a claim with the shipping company. Once they do actually submit the photos to you, simply share those with your print-on-demand supplier. They may ask you for the order number or the address where the product was actually sent, and then they will offer a replacement or a refund. Once they do that with you, you can get back with your customer and let them know that if they want a refund, you can issue it because your print-on-demand supplier said they would refund you, or you could offer them a replacement because, again, the print-on-demand supplier said that they would send one. In a lot of cases, the customers are going to ask for a replacement to be sent. If they do, you would just follow up with your print-on-demand supplier and tell them that is what you want. The last thing we're going to talk about is returns in general. Let's say you make a sale and someone reaches out to you and they say they don't really like the item and they want to return it to you. We know that most print-on-demand suppliers have a return policy in place that only allows them to offer a refund or a replacement if an item arrives damaged. For that reason, we want to use that same return policy on our own stores. What I have on the screen right now is something that I typically use on my stores. This is not an exact, I just typed this up for this video, but what I really try to do is spin it as a positive. Instead of having big red letters on the screen that say refunds not accepted, I try to spin it as a satisfaction guarantee. You can see here I outline that we are a small made-to-order business, and because of that, we offer a 100% guarantee that your items will arrive in perfect condition. If they don't, we will offer a replacement or a refund with no questions asked. I then mention that those are the only situations where a refund or a replacement could be granted, and ultimately I get my point across that I only accept refunds if the item is damaged. Now, obviously, depending on where you live, you may have different regulations in place that could require you to actually have some sort of a different return policy, but this is what I use on my store. At the end of the day, your print-on-demand supplier is just your supplier. You do need to have your own return policy for cases like this, and because you are the owner of the business, you are the one that's going to communicate that to your customers if they are asking about it. Of course, there are definitely going to be cases where maybe a customer is being a little bit pushy and they are demanding a refund. What you could do is you could tell them that they can return it, but they have to pay for the shipping. You can give them an address of where to send the product, and then if they do send it back, you will credit them the entire order. I have done this before as well with certain customers, and if I'm being honest, a lot of them never actually end up sending the item. But ultimately, if you are running a print-on-demand store, let me tell you that return requests, refund requests, damaged items, and things like that are really not that common. I'm not saying they never happen, but I think sometimes beginners get into this business thinking that every single day they are going to be fielding refund requests. I would say that maybe once a month I am receiving some sort of a complaint from a customer, if that. So ultimately I would not be too worried about it. But hopefully this video was helpful. If you have any questions around returns or refunds or anything like that, leave them down in the comments below. I'd love to answer your questions there. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. And if you enjoyed this quick quick video, make sure to check out my full course. It is completely free. It is called POD for Dummies. Inside are over 30 videos that show you how to build a Shopify print-on-demand store. I also have several videos to help you to get started with social media marketing. As I said, it's completely free, and there is a link down in the description. I also have a main print-on-demand channel where I upload more long-form videos you could check out. There is a link down in the description as well for that. On that channel, I show lots of really cool print-on-demand products. I also break down strategies I'm currently using in my own print-on-demand stores to make daily sales. This channel here is where I upload just quick 5-minute POD videos. Make sure to subscribe if that's something you're interested in, and thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below.